Guys, check this out. We got the full complete set of the Callaway golf balls with the exclusive '05 Mustang. This right here is so freaking cool. And I got to give a huge thanks to my buddy Nate, man. This is awesome. He texted me. He was like, hey, man, are you home? I got this box. I knew he was up to something because he said he was trying to find the golf balls. And I was like, dude, if you could, that'd be cool. If not, no worries. Because if you guys remember, I did purchase the car off of eBay. And I thought it came as a complete set. But when it came in, it was just the box. And I should have known. I mean, I could have read it and been like, oh, okay, it doesn't come with the golf balls. But he saw it and was like, I'm going to find you the golf balls. But he found the complete set. And this is awesome. It's still wrapped up in the original package. This is awesome because that is what actually makes this car valuable, is when it's a complete set. I was trying to read up on it. There's like another color variation to it, which looks like a lighter orange. Or it could be camera, I don't know. But this right here, guys, this is a special piece. Just like as if anyone else sends a gift. This is awesome. And he's a golfer too, so he was just stoked to get a golf ball set in the collection. But the fact that it's a complete one now is freaking sweet. I just got to find a really good spot for it. But in the meantime, we're just going to set that right over here. So there you go. Welcome back to the channel. And of course, hopefully you all are having a great weekend, finding some good stuff out there. Hopefully we've been busy buying a lot of new stuff for the collection, and I can't wait to showcase it. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you don't miss out on future content. So like I said, guys, we have been busy, and look at what we got, guys. We got a lot of new Mustangs, especially the new RTR Autozone releases, and we got two of them. Two of the three cars. This one right here is Ben Hobson 2024 RTR, and this thing with the Pennzoil deco and livery is freaking sweet. And these are limited 9,096. This one's actually a low number of 917. And the thing I didn't realize is they light up. Check this out. Look at that. You got headlight glow, pink underglow, taillights glow, interior does glow too as well to match the underglow. But this from Jada is freaking sweet. Look at that, man. You got the aero discs in the back. You got the really nice RTR bronze wheels up front. This thing is just insane. Now, the price of these are pretty steep. They are pretty expensive. This one right here is James Dean. He is the Formula Drift champion of 2024. This one right here is the AutoZone release of it, and I gotta say, guys, these are just so cool. This one's 1218 of the 9,096. You got the blue inserted seats on this one, which is cool, and then you got the yellow. I just love the way they did it, and each one does have its own color theme. Let's see, this one's the red underglow, same illumination on the headlights, taillights. Now the third one is of course Von Gittin Jr. That one wasn't there. And I was just so surprised this even dropped in our area, because we have two AutoZones. I think we only have two. And anytime I've gone there for the exclusives like the GT500 or even the Fox body, those have never ever shown up here, and if they did, I probably just missed it. But the funny thing behind going and getting these is, of course, you guys know I manage the local collector page here, and we try to keep everybody up to date on what's dropping, what stores have what. And one of our members, Mikey, actually sent me a message saying, hey, these two are at AutoZone, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, can somebody please pick them up? I will pay you, and I'll even throw some cash on top. And I told my wife about it, and she's like, let's just go there, because we were going out to dinner anyways. She's like, let's just go straight there, pick them up. I walked in, they're still sitting there. I grabbed them. The employee looked at me, and he was like, oh, dude, come on. Like, you don't want to take this RC car? It was like I think it was a Camaro or something. I was like, nope, only here for these. And he was not happy I grabbed these. And then when I went to the register, the kid that was at the cashier was like, oh, man, like, I've been waiting to get those, and you literally just took both of them. And I was like, sorry, man, like, I've been looking for these. It goes in my collection. And both of them were not thrilled. And then the manager came up and was like, yeah, we had a third one today, but someone stole it earlier. And I was like, oh, of course it was the Von Gittin Jr. one they stole. Don't know how they did it. They probably just ran in, ran out, or I don't know, but she said they stole it. She was going to put some more out later. And then the employee was like, well, when that truck comes in, I'm not even going to put them out. I'm just going to take them off the truck. So he was super, super bitter about me grabbing these. So it just goes to show that these people are out there working at the places that we're trying to find stuff. O'Reilly's Exclusives, AutoZone Exclusives, Dollar General, you guys name it. We all know the people out there who work at these stores and just snatch them off before employees get them, or even other collectors like myself. Hopefully I can find the Von Gittin Jr. one. I've been looking online and I've seen the cheapest one of like $350 for the set, up to $515, guys. $515 for these 3 cars. Now I get it. Yes, they're AutoZone exclusives. They're limited. I mean, but there's still 9,000 of them. It's not like they're super low, like 500, 1,000 of them. 1,000 of them would be like, okay, I can kind of see the justification. But there's still a lot out there. Yes, these are kind of lowish numbers compared to what I've seen. But that is just insane. I'm just glad to have these. People have been tagging me, asking if I've seen them, if I found them. And here we go. We got 2 of the 3. So that was exciting. We paid $88 for these 2. And my wife was like, oh my God, that's expensive. And yes, but it does come with some really cool lights integrated into it, the underglow. And then, of course, these are just freaking sweet RTRs, man. Gotta love it. And then this one, I know we spent a lot of time looking at this, but this right here, guys, this was from our antique mall. I go there every time because, like I said, there's a Mustang seller, but there's also a Camaro guy who has a booth, but he does have a few Mustangs. And we picked up this 118, and this thing is heavy. Oh my God, hold on. All right, there we go. 118 of the 2007 GT500, and this right here, we paid $47.99. $47.99. Is it worth it? To me, it is. To me, it's absolutely worth it. Plus, you're not going to find this out anymore because this was a 40th anniversary release and as a 2005 prototype. Is that accurate? No, it's not. The car that's actually supposed to be in there as the 2005 prototype has the prototype wheels. The hood has the concept heat extractors, and that car is about $300 to $400 in value. This one actually goes for like $100 online. I was kind of doing some research after I saw 05 prototype. I was like, what? But again, the 2007 Shelby was released in 2005 as the concept. So I was like double excited. I was like, oh my God, I found the 2007 Shelby, which I didn't have in the collection yet. And I saw a 2005 prototype, looked it up. Yeah, this goes for about $100. So I still got a really good deal on it. There was 2 other Mustangs, but I was like, man, I cannot spend that much money in one day. But then later on, pick these up. So it kind of balanced out. Super excited for this one because you guys know I am legend. I always reference it from the 2007 GT500. And then the sheer detail. I mean, it's a very, very nice car. It's not originally sealed. It was open before. It had the original plastic strips that hold the hood and doors closed, but they were taped. So that just tells me that this car was put in this box and he kept the 05 prototype. So they came in the exact same box, but the background was backwards, the strips were taped back on there, and the cardboard was retaped shut. So it was originally out of the box before, so no big deal, because once we get settled in and all that good stuff, these are going to be open. Those I'm going to keep in the display. That is just an insane display. Outside of that, we got these right here. So a lot of large scale Mustangs. The 118 is the largest for today. Then we got the new 2025 release of the 1970 Boss, or it could be a re-release for this year. But this blue with the tribal flames is just wicked. Love the setup. Especially in that dark blue with the black top. I mean, it is super clean. You have the multi-spoke faced wheels in black with the chrome lip. And of course, a staggered fitment with the deep dish in the rear. Just another beautiful 1970 for the collection. So there is this one and this. This is a one of one, literally only one released, with white, red stripes, no rocker stripes. And I'm going to tell you why. Because this is a custom I had to do. I removed the lower stripes. I removed the stripes that go over the front and everything else, and redid it in red. So that is just red vinyl that I cut into perfect stripes and laid them over the car. I ended up removing the original stripes with the nail polish remover because when my buddy found these, I sent him cash. I was like, here you go, please buy these. I came home and I already had it. It was this one right here, the blue stripe GT500. I was like, oh man, I do have it. I just saw it over here and not over there. So when I came home, I was like, you know what? I guess I'm going to do a custom. So I removed the stripes all over, and then I went with the red. So this thing, I think, looks even better than factory. Now, the only one I was not able to remove is the stripe going down the back bumper where the license plate is. So there's still a blue stripe there, but everything else I was able to get off. I even got the lower bumper. It came off super easy on this one, like zero effort. So that is a one-of-one custom I did. That way I don't have duplicates. I think it looks awesome. So you guys let me know which one looks better, red stripe or blue. I'm definitely going red. Moving on back to the antique mall, we actually found this one. This one I've been sitting on for a while too. There is a chase version of this one, and it comes with clear tires on all of them. It looks exactly the same, just clear tires, and I think the interior was pink. But this one right here is the 1970 Ford Mustang in a really awesome satin black and pink. This one is a satin black pearl is what they listed as. And then, of course, you have the 1956 Ford cab over engine truck matching the full scheme. So this is actually an older release, maybe a 20, I think it was, I got to remember where I found it, 2016 release. So 10 years old, just about. Probably a little bit older maybe, or younger, don't know. But never seen this one out before. Of course, this was before I was grabbing M2s, because that wasn't until 2020. So anything before that, definitely new for the collection. And it actually had a cracked glass. This was all shattered through the top. It had a price tag here. So what I did was I opened it up. I had an extra, and I just used it for this one. So this one was the one it came in. You can see it's all cracked. So of course, me being me, I didn't want to display it all broken. So opened it up, put the perfect glass case on here, or plastic case. And now you can't even tell. It looks like it came just like that. And yes, so had to open it, swap out the plastic just so it visually looks better. And then moving on to this was another purchase. Actually, I sent money to a buddy of mine to pick it up. This is an O'Reilly's. See if I can do this. This is an O'Reilly's exclusive 1968 fastback with the Excel livery. O'Reilly's AutoZone, like I mentioned, the employees are already going to pick up the next ones off the truck. O'Reilly's is another one I've never really found an exclusive at, except for the M2 Holiday one, which is the 1970. I'll go ahead and just showcase it to you guys. This one right here, I got lucky when I was helping Sean fix his truck. We went there and I was like, oh my gosh, this was sitting there next to the square body pickup, or maybe it was the OBS. This one right here, O'Reilly's. Super excited to have this in the collection because you guys know when it comes to M2, especially the little cubes, gotta love it because they are very, very space friendly. Not when you count like this. This takes a whole lot of space. These, I know, these are freaking, they take up everything, land and earth, but had to have them. And then this right here, I had made a short, haven't posted it yet because I didn't want to release it. This was actually found at Love's gas station, and I always find here and there a Mustang to bring home. We found the lime green GT500, we found a 93 Fox body, even a 68 fastback, And this one right here goes matching with this one that we just recently got in one of our mail calls. So beautiful 67. Now we have the Harley-Davidson version in a beautiful maroon metallic, mixed with the black, white, and silver. This thing is just awesome. So when you open up the trunk, it does have the fuel cell. You have nitrous bottles. You have all the goodies crammed in this car. I mean, look at that. You have a fuel cell, battery relocated. Interior's got the tack with the shift light. This thing is sweet. This thing is super sweet, and it's got a Cammer 5.0 in this thing. There you go, 5-liter Cammer. Really cool details. But yeah, so this was $25, and I had made the clip saying, did I buy it? Absolutely. Stuff like this, especially with Harley-Davidson, you're not going to find at Walmart and Target. You're only going to find these things at truck stops or travel centers, because that's really where you find a lot of the Harley-Davidson stuff. So there is that one. We also had found the Harley-Davidson 67 right here. That was also at a truck stop. So anytime you see Harley-Davidson anywhere outside of a big box chain of a store like Walmart and Target, I always pick them up because those are the only places you're going to find these. So got that one. And then last but definitely not least, another M2 for the collection. This was another PayPal purchase to a buddy of mine. So Austin was the one who grabbed this one and this as well. So huge thanks to all my friends who are always looking out. And I'm always willing to send some cash if you see it out in the wild. So there is no chase to this one. It's just black, pink. You got the chrome selection of wheels. It looks like that wheel's not even fully cut out. It's a solid wheel. It's kind of cool. And then you have the moon disc wheels with the yellow Goodyear setup. So I would love to put those on there, but that is not even a fully casted wheel. That's funny. It's solid. But 9,600 pieces, no chases for this. Beautiful M2 release for 2025. So there we go, guys. Awesome freaking purchases, and brought some gorgeous Mustangs to the collection. And of course, huge thanks to my buddy Nate for this awesome gift of the Callaway golf set. And then of course, Austin for scoring the O'Reillys and the beautiful black and pink M2. And then all the other stuff, like I said, we found out in the wild. Love finding stuff out there. And like I said, hopefully I can find the third one to this one in store. If not, I'm going to have to trade I'm going to have to trade hefty for it. Sorry, it is 3 in the morning, guys, and I'm still trying to wake up. So if you guys don't know, all these episodes are usually filmed at like 2, 3, maybe 4 o'clock in the morning. Stay tuned for the next episode, guys. We got a package in. It is from David over at Life and Death Diecast. Cannot wait to open it, because you guys remember his last one, he sent the heat with some M2 chases I had never seen before and some great additions. So be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you don't miss out on that episode, because I bet you guys are going to love it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. It definitely does help out the channel. And of course, until next time, guys, this is the Mustang Hunter. Peace.